Memo bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. At this point, if you don't know that your YouTube channels no A2 there, then you are missing out. So we have the STP, Senna Talks Politics, and no Miana Mekasa. Nanso, me show me name, I show my face, and I talk. No, because platform way so. Mean to mean post videos, and me pesa me kasafa video be hon, and audio be hon, I mean to mean bo wa haninti, hono, me share me name. Na mabo video no na mabo audio no so ewo ho what you say inti platforms no too. And on this platform no mainly we are going to do what we do, but a bit mainly of reactions, and then some of the stories baby I mean to mean can was our platform so what you say inti no our platform no the link no ewo comment box no musisi click ni na ye one inti click na join in now. And ras our platform no me the story be eba so platform ne so. Now story na me deba so no leaked document of Chief Justice $10,000 per diem or spend a year on the baso a competition in hunti a Chief Justice no yem pameno no. Now Mr. Ramo, if you are listening to me right now, if you are listening to me right now, sa platform the link no, the link no, click and subscribe it. And the story be I made a betumu amamono. You see, I have constantly said say MPP for one. Ye kan nyachum for nyachum. Story bi amede beto mo amamu no ebe mo wanwa, and then you'll be surprised e die ntia na nde MPP for. Omo air rise air kase Chief Justice no mayen yi no. You will be shocked. Story na amede beto men then no de obe hu. Meshramo me say at this point there was a call, and so I had to pause to really to receive it. Me say at this point, Mr. Your YouTube channel no unsubscribe ya subscribe, and the video me the betum no. So yesterday me the video be too. Now video no was about a Chief Justice send you spending $10,000 per diem e won the baso. Emrane trese nanke ni kwan se was spending e won the baso, right? Send you spending sika e wo a year ni kunu inso so, and almost spending over 200,000 Ghana cedis, over 2 billion wo mudi 2 kwan. Into one of the reasons into yeka se Chief Justice no yen no. Now, and the story I made the beto, the YouTube channel I made show me no story I made the beto so no. How MPP for omonya chomensem how they made His Excellency John Dramani Mahama another oba no so government official over the same thing, something similar. And the Chief Justice na ye no. Na obe hu nipa se nipa de opese aba na yedi botechi no edu ono ne so de amayen fambo no MPP for no. But there are rumors going around on social media, and people are speaking. There's a Papa Pinyipa eya no kasa ewo he has information on governance and all that. Your friend no Kweku Sapon Asiedu, a friend a doctor. I don't know whether he's a professor or a doctor, but a lot of people on this platform know him. What you say? Or then sema ba betuja. Now I say allowing your child to travel at the state's expense and on a stipend is not as annoying as responding that you are willing to refund the money. Enti onboarding now so yeni ya yeni masemo ayeka. Na asemo a opese otrese say Chief Justice no o ma ne ba ne tu kwan one ne ba ne tu kwan no wo wie ye wo tua ne ba ne per diem no enye ne hin esen say ye katre Chief Justice say o mo de mo fa me bo ne nchemi na sika no metuaka asemo a papa yi no say Chief Justice no response no or say obetua sika ne back or say anyway today we are crucifying Jesus, so let me just find a drink and sigh. Or say allowing your child to travel at the state's expense and on a stipend is not as annoying as responding that you are willing to refund the money. That is also your man kwa no ntia sika ne biom. You read the comment near the Ghana for way free Yakubu or say what's even the guarantee that she and her daughter are Ghanaians, given that birth certificate is not a proof of citizenship? If this woman is not sacked and prosecuted, I'll be surprised. And so now people are calling in first no people were just calling for her sacking. But after reports in the Babontin documents, and I'm very sorry. Yesterday, when I spoke on yeah channel na your second channel no, the link no comment box ni no. When I spoke on that channel, I did that me video no, I didn't know say Kevin Taylor and a baby leaky document no, and no the document the bar thing. So a lot of people in the comments were telling me say they won't pay Kevin Taylor someone. I didn't tell na woka say say didn't tell one boni. I am very sorry. It's because I didn't know say Kevin Taylor. So saminya document in free no, it wasn't Kevin Taylor. Into more I'm here Kevin Taylor show this so and I'm more kind of say Kevin Taylor ne leaky document no. Into more fan chame. It was something I didn't know. Into apparently Kevin Taylor ne release here. But yes here. Now Obi also say if refund is allowed, then every thief will escape jail. I say after watching Kevin Taylor yesterday, I am now convinced that Poadomotri is an enemy of the state. I say you don't pay rents, utilities, fuel, medical bills, have domestic staff on a fat salary, which you will retire on. Yet still, black man said, nah, I want more. Obizo say, is a thief. I say if a thief is brought before her and admits stealing a huge sum of money and agrees to refund it, will she accept and let her go scot-free? To be bisa say or no or your judge. Say case eba nenim na kronfo eba be wi ade na kronfo ne ka say o judge mesre o de metua kan nti munya me na me nkwa obepeni ana. That's the question someone is asking. Or say fam, I disagree and let me play the devil's advocate here. Or say in some positions there is a family package for the office holder with respect to vacations. We often call it R&R, rest and relaxation. So in such instances, a package is agreed in the terms of contract, where the family is allowed to go on vacation up to a cap or ceiling, and then office holders pays the difference. Let's say flight tickets to USA is the ceiling. So if you want to go to India as a family, you pay the difference. But you see, the thing is that the auditors cited in their report, so what the Chief Justice did was wrong. And so you can't, I mean, it's the auditors matched it with the rules. Chief Justice and your year and so yeah. And it's over now about defend this year. I don't know what you are trying to do. Obviously, this is criminal behavior and should be punished by the state. How many more people have abused the system like this across other institutions? Why are people so greedy and selfish when they are in office? Obiso say, with all her arrogance looks, this was what she was doing. Hey, and still some people saying she is too sacred to be touched. Obiso say, maybe the lens should be drawn closer to Cynthia, her secretary, to see the role she also played in all this. I say Judas wanted to return 30 pieces of silver. Guilt drove him to a girl dema. Okay, I say, H, then we die, we full pound. I say, H, then we there, we full pound. No wonder friends and family members think we are not correct, because when we had the chance, we blew it. Obviously, do we have conscience at all? What a country. I simply don't understand why people in positions of power and authority who ought to know better and behave honorably are the most lawless. And this is so pervasive at workplaces. Why? I say, Kwame Sapon Esiedu, I can't believe this. State resources being wasted like that. Paying a per diem to your child, God is watching. Josephine, I say, my people and Ga. I say, my people and Ga. You say, Yise Chimo responses. What is you will refund the money? The theft is what is offensive, not your ability to refund. That you were that dishonest is the problem. Hello. Okay, so I don't understand Ga. Yeah, sorry. I say the travel policy of the Judicial Service, which was passed in 2010, allows the Chief Justice, is purported to have done. Previous CJs such as Georgina Wood, Ekufu, Enim Yeboah benefited from it. So why not the current CJ? In her case, she even retired $9,000 on her return from her vacation with her family. I think you should go to the Judicial Service and look for the travel policy document that was passed in 2010 and stop crucifying this woman. I mean, Selom, from what you are saying, then why are the auditors saying, said the Chief Justice is against the travel policy document? And you now back the auditors no enaka. Tin ba kone kan asem we no na response by or say for kids to travel on per diem, so why offer to return them? Clearly, it is a work as a travel policy document of the judiciary. Say, "Mami no be to me the nebe to kwanya." Okay, a case say, "Mami no the neba to kwanya we are onto your moka per diem $10,000 every day." Obviously, doesn't talk about that. Inti nanka mami no oye jaju. Inti nko nim se sa asem no eye bonia. Di internet there was or person sanso di sika neba. Anyway, so you see, for me, I feel like His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wanted to protect this woman, but po adomotri esha asiye ye no ende nkrofo nso enya documents a asem ma me ne din kra me sure send ye po ne ye ka se Ghana for omo pese ma me no ofri so no omo mra metre a over 60% of Ghanaians will say. Anyway, comment box di mu no YouTube channel na wo ho no mon click me see ende me the bombshell air bremo me damo ase.